It begins as an object without consequence. A small piece of bent steel, coated in red polymer, formed in seconds by a machine designed for repetition. On a factory floor, somewhere within an industrial zone defined more by efficiency than geography, thousands of identical paperclips are produced every hour. Each one follows the same process. Wire is drawn, straightened, cut, and shaped through calibrated pressure. The red coating is applied not for function, but for visibility, an aesthetic distinction in a world of interchangeable parts. There is no story here, only volume. The paperclip is packaged with others like it, sealed in plastic, placed into a box, and logged into a system. It becomes inventory, a unit among thousands, identified not by individuality, but by barcode. At this stage, its path is predetermined. It will move through distribution centers, onto transport vehicles, into retail environments. Its purpose is fixed: to bind paper, to organize, to disappear into the background of daily use. But systems built for scale do not account for deviation. At some point, unrecorded, unnoticed, the paperclip leaves its assigned trajectory. Perhaps the packaging is damaged during transit. Perhaps a box is opened prematurely. Perhaps it is dropped, overlooked, or carried unintentionally. The moment itself is insignificant, but its consequences are not. The paperclip becomes detached from the system that defined it, and in that detachment, it begins a different kind of journey. It falls onto the floor of a distribution warehouse. Around it, the machinery of global logistics continues uninterrupted. Conveyor belts move with mechanical precision. Scanners read codes. Workers navigate aisles defined by algorithmic optimization. The paperclip remains still. It has no barcode now, no record, no place within the system. And yet, it is not outside the system entirely, because the system is not a single structure. It is a network, a series of overlapping processes, human and mechanical, structured and improvised. A worker passes by, their shoe catching the small red object. It adheres briefly, carried without intention across the warehouse floor, onto a loading dock and into the open air. From there, the movement becomes less predictable. It falls again, this time onto the surface of a transport pallet. The pallet is loaded onto a truck. The truck departs, following a route optimized for efficiency, not for the objects it unknowingly carries. The paperclip travels hundreds of kilometers without recognition. Borders are crossed, checkpoints are passed, documentation is verified for the cargo, but not for the stray object attached to its surface. In this way, the paperclip participates in global trade without belonging to it. It moves through the same channels, but without oversight. The truck arrives at a port. Containers are transferred. Cranes lift metal boxes with calculated precision. Each movement is tracked, recorded, integrated into a system designed to minimize uncertainty. But uncertainty persists at the margins. The paperclip falls once more, this time onto the concrete surface of the port. Here, the environment is different. Salt air, shifting winds, constant motion. The scale of the system becomes more apparent. Ships larger than entire city blocks wait to be loaded, each carrying thousands of containers filled with goods destined for distant markets. The paperclip is